you looking for a fun way to manage your classroom using technology? Well, look no further. Classcraft is a classroom tool that can be used for a variety of purposes. It's essentially a fantasy-themed classroom management system. And it kind of works like World of Warcraft, Dungeons and Dragons. It's all statistics-based. So what students do is they create characters that go into classes underneath a teacher, as you can see here. This is a chemistry class I have. They'll come with demo classes, and you can create new classes using this tab. Essentially what you do is at the beginning of a period, you would hit play after having created your class. Students can, from this, get a code and enter in student info. It's completely free. They don't even need to download an app for this. But as you can see even right here, there's random things that contribute towards experience points, the student's level. They have a certain amount of action points, health, and a lot of things that you can custom make in here, such as these right here. You can reward students, and this is a really fun and intuitive way that students can enjoy a classroom and look forward to being in a classroom, is that there's somewhat of a creative video game aspect to it. Attendance, classroom management, rules and norms, and even content review games can be effectively used with Classcraft. That ties into using the game tools right over here. This is the light version. It's the free, unpaid for version, but it still has a good variety of tools that you can use actively in the classroom. This one is the big one, which is random events. It's a random event thing that you can do as a reward or at the beginning of a class where something random happens that affects all the students in the Classcraft realm. The Magus Valley, the volume meter, this is something that you can use, pretty much click on and then be able to monitor student volume and reward XP, gold, anything like that based off of how well they do. You can add a timer as well, and it basically monitors their volume so that if they got too loud during an assignment, they would have a penalty, whereas if they didn't, they would get a reward like right here with 250 XP. This is used to level up and, purchase a lot of other things that are in-game. Back to the tools. The more specific tools, and of course the more specific tools go into boss battles. And boss battles are pretty much a review game of sorts. You would pretty much have what you got here, and you can create certain quests that students could go on. That'd be used moving through this. You can have all sorts of things, questions involved with this. You can make a journey out of it for some students. And this is all things that can be accessed by them outside of the classroom. So anytime that there's an upcoming test, you can always have a review game ready for them that they can use on the regular. That's what's important about, Classcraft is it's able to be used outside, but it's still a positive behavior intervention support system. Other than that, there's review, the quest system. There's all sorts of other things that you can explore, but the main content is in pretty much the boss battles, the review games, the part where you actually have content in the game, and also where you essentially have an aspect where students are motivated to show up to class, because there's a more interesting aspect to the game, or to class, than just showing up and doing regular schoolwork. In this case, they have something that is not necessarily physical, but definitely a motivational support tool. In any case, this is Classcraft, and it's a very, very, very useful. I personally have seen it firsthand as a student teacher. A very awesome tool that students like and students love. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.